First of all, Ashley out. Just had to get that off my chest. Second of all, we're doomed. One signing through the door as it stands, and even though he scored a tapping against Hibs, it's still not enough. We need answers, Sway.
You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Easy, Kanye, it's not that deep. At the moment, I feel all of our targets are holding out for their best offer. Kinda like when girls see me on Tinder. So I've kindly asked some friends of mine their opinions on the matter. Oh yeah, remember when that idiot suggested that there's no black people that supported Newcastle United? Well, I found 5. And there's more where that came from.
Transfer window's not quite going our way, but yeah, at least we broke our transfer record.
Another summer, another window, but same old story in terms of money being spent.
Another disappointing summer, to be honest. Mike Ashley thinks he's a hero at the minute because he spent 40 million on one player.
Dubravka to stay, which he's already said he's always been confirmed by Steve Bruce that he's going to stay, which is fantastic news. He's ideal for what we need moving forward.
I think we've got enough cover at centre back, right back, Manquillo, Yedlin. I'll prefer to ship one of them out and get an upgrade. This Swedish guy, whatever his name is, don't know much about him, but these two need competition because they're both under par.
If you look at our net spend in terms of what we've sold and what we've spent, it's the same every season.
To be honest, we probably need about 5 or 6 more.
Left wing back, obviously Ritchie out with a hamstring injury now, so we're probably going to need an addition there. So I'd love Stanley Nsocki, know quite a bit about him, as my brother's PSG season ticket holder. He tells me quite a lot with regards to the French teams and youth system. I'd love to have him signed for us permanently, but still issues to go on there.
The main place we need to strengthen is centre mid. We've not replaced Diame, Hayden, Longstaff and Shelby. They're a good 3, but beyond that, if one of them gets injured or is off form, there's just a lack of competition there. So we do need a replacement for Diame, like a physical unit who can compete. Someone like for like.
What Ashley's doing, he thinks he's smart, right? He's pulling the wool over our eyes, what he's trying to. And a lot of fans are buying it. I'm not buying it, yeah. So the 40 million that we spent on Joe Linton is money that we had from 5 years ago. That 40 million is 5 years too late, and you can sort of feel it within the fans as well. There's no excitement. When we bought Almiron, there was excitement. This is the first time we spent over 30 million on a player, yet alone 40, and no one's excited over it. It's because it's the money that we got from Musa or Wijnaldum, and I've not even mentioned Mitrovic yet or other players that we've sold in time.
Definitely need 2 wingers because that is a big problem with us, especially last season. We just don't have threat on the wing. Our players are too slow. Atsu is good technically, but that's about it. He's got no final ball, he can't cross. He just looks petrified to shoot at times, and we have to rectify that. The other problem is if Ritchie gets injured, we don't seem to have a backup option for that. I know Jacob Murphy's been playing well in pre-season, but he really has to step up to the forefront. I think this will be his season. This will be make or break for him. If he doesn't make it this season, he's going to have to leave.
Longstaff, there's a reason why Man United wanted him. He is a fantastic talent, definitely of the Carrick mould, and we need to build our team around him, not be selling him to the bigger teams.
We need a proven English striker who scores goals in the Premier League. Whether that's Charlie Austin, I don't know. I'm leaning towards Andy Carroll, obviously, because he's free and he's a tune and he just fits the profile of the type of striker we need.
Ashley thinks he's smart. His policy is, let me show the fans that I can break the record again. I can spend 40 million on one player. But what we have to understand is he's only spent 40 million. Previous years, he would spend 40 million on 3 players or 4 players. But this time he's done it on 1 player.
As people do complain about Yedlin, I'm a fan of his. I think he's good. He's not amazing, but he does his job, and he's done well for us for the past few seasons. But yeah, defensively we need a right back that's going to shore that up a bit more. Do I think it's going to happen? No. He's bought Joel Linton for 40 million and everyone's falling for it and thinking, oh, we're saved, blah, 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 blah. No. Our problems are far from solved. I mean, he's got rid of our 2 top goal scorers. That's a huge, huge void now to fill in. And I do feel sorry for the lad because he's got big shoes to fill. Just hopefully he can prove to be the mustard.
I unfortunately see Colback as a replacement for Diarme. Colback should have left, but I think with the window being so close, I don't think it's going to move. Miggy Almiron, who I think has got a big season in him this season. We've got hopefully Alan St. Maximin, although I know Watford have come in for him now, so that is difficult. They've got London and they've got the money to entice him there. The curveball of the loan options, we've got 1 domestic loan and 2 European loans. Maybe they'll pull something out of the bag there.
Competition for right back, which is 1. Replacement for Diarme, 2. Competition for Richie Natsu, so that's a winger. And proven Premier League striker.
My thing is, it's the same old story. I'm tired of it, to be honest. Mike Ashley needs to get out.
Honestly, the way they've left it so long, Sean Lee, I just don't have any confidence in it. I don't think we're going to sign another player now until maybe January. Without trying to be too depressing, I still hope we do well this season, but yeah, to be honest, we have big problems this year.
Do I think we'll stay up? I hope so. I think we've got enough more than the 3 promoted teams that have come through, although they've spent a lot of money. So hopefully, yes, but we'll know more by about Christmas time.
Lord have mercy. Jeez.